here on this show, we've talked about business succession and exit and all of that quite a bit. You're still working all over the place and all the things you're doing. And your husband, Larry, I don't want to say you booted him out, but he's retired. I'll put that in air quotes, maybe a little bit. He's retired. He started, as you said, the business 50 years ago. Talk about that process, husband, wife, founder, being really in a position that he has exited the business. There's a lot of people listening or watching that might be in a similar situation. What thoughts do you have that you can share with them?
Communicate, and communicate some more. And whether it's a family succession, or you're thinking about an acquisition or a merger or selling or doing some kind of employee option, I'm a fan of being as candid and forthright as possible. Put your cards on the table. I don't think secrets get us very far. Retirement was really, really hard for Larry. Highly functional, smart man, super driven, and a classic founder. Had a vision, implemented it, and started a top of it management company. I mean, at one point we were one of the largest horse show companies in the country. And in some ways he never, at least, for quite a while, never really saw a path for succession. And then when he and I got together and I wanted to be really involved with the business and everything, it was like the first time he saw this future and this ability to build a legacy for himself and for his family, me and Ian, and even in our industry. And I think he's really proud of the fact that the Langer Group has changed and morphed. It's different than what it was with him, and it's more complex. Communicate. I mean, if you're any more than a sole proprietor, you owe it. If you really value the people around you, you owe it to have those sorts of plans in place. And even if it's uncomfortable because you don't want to think about not being here on the earth, too bad. You took on the responsibility for having a company and having a family, and now you owe it to them to make sure that there's a path forward.
I've been feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond in a shrimp tank.